Hello, this is Brian Priya from CIS 311. This is micro project number 4. This week we used some of the Amazon Web Services, specifically centered around S3 bucket, and setting policies and roles and tables and whatnot, and using the AIM to do all this. For my code, I use the query core, and I set the right ID, I set the right role. I kept the 777 as the item ID number because it was something that was working, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I changed the message a little bit just because it's my message, not really. I'm just doing a message on it. For my table, I only did one item. I tried doing multiple items, but it wasn't working. It displayed nothing, and I'm not sure why that is. I tried doing it like this, where I would do like plus, item ID 1, which I thought would work, but it didn't. And I just, I deleted it, and I tried doing multiple items in the same ID name, and when I did that, it was just giving me the last item, and it just kept overriding it, and I didn't know how to set more ways for it to keep making you divs, I guess. Let's see. For my role, I set my role. I got the policy. I took out the Facebook login portion because it wasn't really doing anything. I went to the Amazon website, and I put in the right URL. I set my own app ID, or I didn't set the app ID, but I made the app, and I got the ID, linked it all together, and this is my S3 bucket for as of now. And this is what happens when I log in, launch it. I log in, I hit try the query, it takes a second, and it says, "This is my message, I hope you enjoyed watching the Super Bowl." And I can do expect element, and, see all the things that are happening in my code, and there's a lot of stuff going on. It's kind of hard to read to me, I'll admit that. Other than that, everything works. No problems, no errors whatsoever. Just, once I figured out how to actually properly link everything together, especially through this trust relationship, which I did not know how to really use, it made things a lot easier to figure out what was happening. And the only problem I really encountered was trying to make multiple messages appear whenever I hit the query, but aside from that, the query works perfectly fine. I just have to figure out how to use multiple items at once. Thank you, and that's the end of my micro project 4.